Good morning, Mr. Azim. How are you today?
I'm fine. I feel good today. Thank you for asking me that.
I'm also glad to have you in this morning. So, without wasting any time, let's go to our topic.
Yes.
What is your learning in your understanding?
In my opinion, learning is about how you get the knowledge from many ways and use it to gain many experience.
Well, that's a good opinion to be heard. So, our next question. How will you describe relatively permanent in learning?
Learning something new and putting it into practice are two distinct processes. One is the effect, and while the other one is the reason. Everyone can learn a lot, but the key to success is applying what you have learned to your habit. Learning something just involves becoming familiar with it, changing your behavior. However, requires that what you have learned reflect a shift in some way.
Impressive, Mr. Azim. In learning, everyone had a different style of learning. So, what is your style in learning?
My style of learning is in classes. I'm a visual person. It's like I really love to see my lecturers slide. And when I'm studying alone, I'm a auditory person. That when I study, I also play some song on my playlist to keep me motivated.
That really interesting to be known. Did you know about brain dominance theory?
Yes, I know about it.
So my question, how this theory helps in completing the assignment given?
These theories are very useful for me because I know my dominant brain is the right brain, and right brain tend to be more creative and artistic. So when I receive an assignment related to designing, I'm very pleased to do it I'm very pleased to do it with the best outcome.
That's amazing to know because we both are right brainers. So, our next question. There are theory of classical conditioning and operant conditioning. With your experience, which one give an impact and you prefer the most?
Based on both theory, I prefer the classical theory because based on my experience when I was a kid, in weekend I saw my father grab the fishing rod to go to fishing. So whenever I see my father grab the fishing rod, it makes me happy because I know my father will go to fishing with me.
That's very nice to hear, Mr. Azim. So we reached to our final last question. Social learning theory has four processes for attentional, retention, motor reproduction, and reinforcement process. Based on your experience, how this theory apply in your real life situation?
I'm always a fan of football, and my idol in football is Messi.
Yeah,
Since I'm a kid, I love to see him playing at World Cup, and then I learn his skills in YouTube to improve my skills in football. Then I'll try the skills at real life matches in training ground to see my form. So after that, I will master the skills and apply in football match. That's how I apply SLT in real life situation.
So that's it about learning. Thank you for today.
Thank you
for having our interview session.
Thank you.
So till we meet again.